Hey everybody, it's Pixel, and today we're going to be making spinach stuffed veal with Cumberland sauce from our Hannibal Electric cookbook. For that, we're going to need the following: a bag of spinach, 1/2 cup of butter, 2 cups of mushroom, 1 clove of crushed garlic, 1 tomato chopped, 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs, salt and pepper to taste, veal strips, 4 to 5 slices of bacon, and more salt and pepper. And for our sauce, we're going to need raspberry puree, orange juice concentrate frozen, a 1/4 of a cup of port or red wine, and 3 tablespoons of currant jelly. Well, this should be fun, but you know the drill. Let's get going. Alright, our first step is going to be to wilt down our spinach, be that in the bag it came in or a Ziploc bag. And you just microwave it for 60 to 90 seconds until it starts wilting like so. And we've cut up our tomato. We're going to be taking a knife, slicing up our spinach into thin ribbons and adding it to the tomato. And once that's diced up, we're going to be setting both of those aside. Alright, our butter has cooked. Alright, our butter has melted nicely, and we're going to be adding in our garlic and our mushrooms, about half of the mushrooms, chopped up rather finely to medium. When our mushrooms have cooked down enough, we are going to be adding in our breadcrumbs for a light browning, and then we'll be adding all this to the bowl with our spinach and tomatoes. Alright, we've laid out a parchment paper. We have our bacon, about 5 strips underneath our veal, which we've spread out evenly over the bacon. And the only thing left to do is to start adding our stuffing to the middle. And with that spread out, we're going to take a moment to use our bacon and our parchment paper to roll this up into a nice, neat little roll. Alright, we've rolled it up. I put 2 sticks or skewers in to help secure the wrappings on it. This is going to be going into our oven at 375 for about 40 minutes. Alright, well, I'll see you back here in a little bit. Okay, while our stuff is cooking, we're going to start on our sauce. That is going to need pureed raspberries, a tablespoon of orange concentrate, 1/2 cup of our red wine or port, and about a tablespoon of our currant jelly. We're going to take a whisk and get that all smoothed out. And 40 minutes later, it looks amazing. So we're going to let this rest for about 15 minutes and slice it up. And on top of that, we're going to be putting some of our sauce we made. Well, our veal looks amazing. I put a little drizzle of our sauce around it, and now it's time to taste it. And this recipe came from our cookbook, Feeding Hannibal. And I've only done a few recipes out of here, but I've liked what I've made. So hopefully this will join the list of things I enjoyed. So let's get a little bite of it and see how it is. Okay, I've had a little bite without the sauce, and now I'm going to try one with it. The first bite was amazing. It has a nice, rich flavor to it, and the bacon gives it that nice little salty pop it needs. But let's try it with some of the sauce. Yep. Definitely do it with the sauce. I'm not saying it's not good alone. It's just all that savory needs that little tiny pop of sweet savory to go with it. And the raspberry sauce is just what it needs. And I can't wait to try out the rest of this and see what other people think about it. But if you like what you saw, have any thoughts about it, want to make it yourself, you know what to do. Leave me a like, leave me a comment about it, and I will see you next time.